There are moments when you just know a big change is coming. An idea comes along, and the more you think about it, the more it sinks in on how much it's going to have an impact. I'm not exaggerating when I say one of these huge changes is about to happen in the crypto market. All at once, thousands of decentralized apps, cryptos, and NFTs are going to have reduced gas fees, faster transactions, and more security. This will open up these products and services to a wider demographic of people, causing an explosion in their usage and adoption. How is this possible? All these projects are built on the Ethereum network, and with the release of Ethereum 2.0, everything built on Ethereum is going to benefit from this update. There's a lot going on, so let's talk about what the 2.0 update is, how it is going to create a massive impact on the crypto market, why you should consider investing in Ethereum before it happens. But first, if you're new to the channel, my name's Ben. I've made over 6 figures trading crypto. I'm on a journey to 10K a month of passive income to spend more time with friends and family, and I want to help you all do the same. Let's go. So Ethereum has seen an incredible amount of success since its launch in 2015, having the second highest crypto market cap in the world. But for as far as it's come, Ethereum has some inescapable issues. As Ethereum's network grows, the gas prices have gone up and the transaction speeds have gone down. This is because to confirm each transaction, you need to verify the entire blockchain. As the blockchain gets more expansive with over 1 million transaction records added to it each day, the cost to process new transactions gets both longer and requires more energy. This growing inefficiency has caused people to move away from the Ethereum network to smaller, faster, and cheaper blockchain networks, such as Solana, Cardano, AVAX, Polygon, etc. Ethereum 2.0, also known as Ethereum 2 or Serenity, is an update that plans on fixing virtually every issue that the network has. Ethereum currently uses a proof-of-work verification method for its security. This method works by having miners use computers to solve complex mathematical functions to verify transactions, very similar to mining Bitcoin. And while proof-of-work was the standard approach in the mid to late 2010s, it's proven to be less effective when compared to recent innovations. Proof-of-work is both costly and requires larger amounts of energy as the blockchain expands. Not to mention, its buying mining equipment for verification is getting more and more expensive as the mining process requires devices to process more data. 2.0 will remove this verification method and replace it with a proof-of-stake model. With proof-of-stake, people can stake their Ethereum to help verify transactions and get earnings back from it. Not only is proof-of-stake faster and more energy efficient, but it also won't require validators to buy specialized equipment, like mining rigs. This will be a plus for the environment if that was a concern you had. Plus, it'll have additional benefit of lowering the bar of entry for people who want to get into mining. This is an update that's going to overhaul Ethereum's current network while keeping all the good aspects that have made Ethereum super popular. It's one of those things that sounds almost too good to be true, and for once is. The update is going to be released in 3 parts, phases 0, 1, and 2. Phase 0, also known as the Beacon Chain Update, was launched way back on December 1st of 2020, and this is the phase that it's currently in on the update. In this update, Ethereum launched the Beacon network to run alongside their main network. Beacon is the proof-of-stake network that will eventually become part of the primary blockchain network for Ethereum. When this happened in December, this caused the price of Ethereum to go up quite a bit at the end of 2020 and the first few months of 2021. It's live now, and people can already start staking their Ethereum to receive earnings from proof-of-stake. But other than the introduction of Beacon, not much has changed with Ethereum since then. It's still primarily operating on its original network, and Beacon is just there to get established and work out any bugs. Phase 1, also called the Merge, was originally planned for a 2021 release, but has been pushed to the 2nd or 3rd quarter of 2022 to make sure this transaction doesn't cause any issues. This is the phase that I think will have the biggest immediate impact on the Ethereum network. The current network will be completely merged with the Beacon blockchain in this update. This will eliminate proof of work and make Ethereum fully operate on the proof-of-stake system. Phase 2, third and final update of Ethereum 2.0 is the Shards update. While I think Phase 1 will have the biggest immediate impact, Phase 2 will have the greatest long-term impact on Ethereum 2.0. Sharding means that instead of having to process everything on one blockchain, there will be multiple chains. So you would only need to process everything on one of those shards. Ethereum 1.0 could only process about 30 transactions per second, which led to a lot of congestion and delays. With sharding in 2.0, Ethereum will be able to process 100,000 transactions or more every second. The full release of 2.0 after Phase 2 will be the final step to make Ethereum a scalable network. There's no official date planned for the Phase 2, but they have said sometime in 2023 is when they're trying to get it done by, but we'll see if that's going to be actually the case or if it's going to be pushed back a little longer. With a limited number of transactions per second, Ethereum struggled to make its network more widely available. but after introducing sharding, there will be virtually nothing holding it back from expanding as much as they want. And I could see an enormous wave of adoption and growth coming from the next two phases of 2.0. But what gets me really excited about the Ethereum update is how it's going to have a sweeping impact on the entire crypto market. One of Ethereum's biggest selling points has been a semi-flexible network that developers can build decentralized applications on. All these benefits that the Ethereum network is making for itself are automatically going to be applied in everything built on the Ethereum network. Altcoins built on Ethereum are subsequently going to have lower gas fees and faster transactions. Decentralized apps, or dApps, are going to be able to reach a wider audience by having more seamless services that appeal to more users. More people are going to get into NFTs as the cost of minting them are expected to decrease. Because so many different decentralized projects are built with the Ethereum network, this update is going to hit the crypto economy like a tsunami, pumping up every project built with Ethereum. Personally, I want more people to be able to access the world of decentralization. I see this as the future, and widespread acceptance like this will help bring that future closer to reality. And because Ethereum is going to have such a user-friendly platform, more developers are going to want to use Ethereum to build their projects on. I mentioned this briefly in the Keep and New merger video. Projects on Ethereum are expected to explode in usage after the update. So companies are already trying to get their projects ready before the 2.0 update to take advantage of the rapid growth that will come with it. I personally can't wait to see the impact and influence the Ethereum network will have on the rest of the crypto market. And going back on the investment side of things, the more people that adopt products built on Ethereum, the more Ethereum itself will grow. And the more Ethereum grows, the more developers will want to build their decentralized projects on the Ethereum network. More projects will lead to more adoption, and the cycle of growth will continue. It's an increase in both supply and demand, and it all funnels into benefiting Ethereum. If I had to make a market prediction about Ethereum 2.0, I'd say it's going to be extremely bullish as the next two updates release in the next year or so. Despite Ethereum being behind Bitcoin in terms of market cap value, Ethereum actually beats Bitcoin in terms of usability, having over 6 times as many daily transactions. This shows Ethereum already has a lot more potential for growth than Bitcoin. It just needs a push to get that ball rolling. And if you look back at the market value of Ethereum back in 2020, in December, it was trading around $500 to $600. Then after the release of Phase 0, it climbed all the way from $500 to $600 all the way to $4,800 in the following months. And again, this was the update that didn't change much to the overall service and cost with Ethereum. With the next two phases having much more significant impacts on the Ethereum network, I can see there being a similar growth like this. If you like this video, then make sure to check out the video where I talk about the merger between New and Keep. Also, if you're interested, check out my Patreon down below, where we're all working together to reach our financial goals and sharing new ideas for trades, projects, and whatever else we might find useful. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, as always, keep it in the green.